What's up, y'all? It's your girl J Renee with Prison Ride Radio. I hope that you're doing well. This morning we got a brother on the line by the name of Jermaine Buchanan. I think I said his name right. He's going to let us know for sure. He is a self-published author of many, many, many books. And when I say many, I definitely mean many. So we're going to jump right in and speak with him. He's going to tell us more about his craft and how he became self-published. Hello, good morning. How you doing, brother?
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate you taking this time to chat with us about your craft.
Not a problem.
All right, so we're going to jump right into it. Tell the people where you from and a little bit about yourself.
Jermaine Buchanan. Many people know me as Ski from Norwalk, Connecticut. I've been writing since a kid, actually. Didn't pay too much attention to it until I got locked up in 2001. Actually, 99.
Okay. So you said you've been writing since a kid. So what kind of stuff did you write when you was a kid?
I used to just write books, just imaginary books like how G.I. Joe was out, certain books like that.
Okay.
Been
That's
writing
really
for
cool.
a minute.
Yeah, I see that. So you said since 1999, you've been incarcerated since then?
Yes.
Okay. So, that's a lot of time. How are you doing? How have you been staying motivated and stuff?
Good family support, just writing. That's what I do, just write. I just write. Every day I get a chance to write, I write.
Okay. So you said you started to take it more seriously once in 1999. So what was the first thing that you wrote seriously? Like, okay, I'm about to write something for the masses and not just for myself.
Well, actually, it was a book that I wrote in 2 days called Daddy Why. It's about a baby that tells the story of how the dope affected him and his mother womb. And when he was born, he became a heroin addict. He had to be fed small doses of morphine when he was born. And basically, I took it serious after that, passing it around, being locked up, passing it around, everybody saying how good it was. That's when I actually start taking it serious.
Now, like that, I don't think anyone has ever written a book
is from a federal prison.
A book like that before. What made you write something like that out of all the things you could have written?
Imagination. It's whatever comes to mind right then and there. I actually write books in my head before I put it on paper.
Okay.
So before I put it on paper, I write the whole book in my head. Like, actually, it's like people rhyming.
Okay.
So they'll know what they say before they put it on paper or spit it in the studio. So that's how I've actually done all my books.
Okay.
I just want to be a different type of writer.
Right. Okay, for sure. Well, that's definitely, I don't think anyone has ever written from that perspective, and to do so, to come up with that's very creative. Speaking of the books that you've written, you are self-published. So let me say definitely congratulations on that. That's definitely an awesome achievement.
Thank you.
And like you said, having support definitely, I know, assisted in that effort. What was the first book that you self-published?
Too Late to Save Herself was actually the first book I've written. It was around the time, I believe, when Rihanna and Chris Brown went through what they went through. So I ended up penning that book to show, the domestic violence that goes on within relationships, whether you're a man or you're a woman. It ain't always the men that abuse women.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. It can't go both ways. So
that was.
Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
So that was actually my first book that I actually put out.
Okay. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but how many books have you written? Has it been over 100?
It's over 100 books that's written.
Wow. Wow, that's a lot of books, bruh. How many do you have published?
I have 6 published.
Okay.
The reason why I have 6 published is because I was going through a lot of different things at the time with legal battles, trying to get my 5 life sentences back. Lord willing, I ended up giving them back. So I was more focused on trying to get home than more than publishing and putting out books.
I definitely
But I had
understand.
always, go ahead.
I said I definitely understand that.
Yes. So actually what I was really trying to do was like just write a bunch of books before I ended up going home, just to have books and keep me out the way and not want to go back to the streets.
All right, I can definitely understand that. So tell us the name of your 6 published books and where can we find them?
Well, you can find them on Amazon. Scandalous Ties. It's a 5-part series. We have Never Too Late to Save Herself. We have Too Late to Save Herself. We have Secrets of Deceit. That was like my last book I had put out. And then we got the new one coming out in 2023, which is Drilled. And then we have The Burden Boys.
Okay.
The Burden Boys is a book that was basically that the government made about our last name.
This call is from a federal prison.
Wow, that's different. So what do you mean what they made up about your last name? What you mean by that, bro?
Well, they took that name and said this was an organization, but actually it was my family name. It's, my mother's last name. So it was 47 of us that went down. Me and my uncle got the most time out of everybody. And basically we just, we gave the time back. So we're just waiting to get home now, basically.
Well, congratulations on giving the time back. For sure. I know that you and your family is ecstatic about that. So, what does the future hold for you once you get home? I know you want to lay back, but what are some of your plans?
Well, actually, I don't have no time to lay back. I just want to get right to it. I've just been trying to actually push my books and try to get signed because, being that my mom is sick, I don't really have that type of team to help me.
Gotcha.
My mom was doing everything, she's from the streets, so now that, she's sick, it's a little harder for me to really get things done. So I'm just looking for that opportunity, hopefully somebody hear my books, read my books, so that's basically what I'm on, trying to kick the doors down to get my opportunity.
All right, for sure. So do you have a projected date when you'll be getting out, or are you still working on it?
We're still working on it. Like, actually, my release date is 2030, but being that they have to give me my jail credit back, it pushes my date to, 2027.
Okay.
So, we're just, I'm just grateful. That's it.
All right, for sure. Have you ever thought about getting any of your books put into film, or are you just sticking with books right now?
I actually let me say this. I've got a 28 book. It's called The Burden Boys Origin. So it's a 28 book series. Everything intertwines. For that 28 book series, I wrote 3 seasons to each series.
Oh, wow.
And I put them in movie form. So I'm just trying to be way ahead of the curve just in case somebody call on me. I'll be ready.
Right, for sure, bro. Well, you definitely ahead of the curve. Definitely, again, kudos and congratulations to your accomplishments. Writing over 100 books, that's something really major. And to be self-published, that's something very major. So, definitely congratulations and kudos. Is there anything? Yeah, you're welcome, of course. Is there anything that you want to leave the people with that they should know? And how can we get in contact with you if someone wants to reach out?
Well, we have the Instagram, Jermaine Buchanan. That's my Instagram. And then we have the Burden Boy Facebook. Facebook, Burden Boys. That's all you have to put in. We have T-shirts. We got hats. We got masks. We just was doing a whole movement under that brand. Basically, just don't stop doing what you're doing. You know, write. Just write, you know. That's all I do is just write. That's all I can tell anybody. You know, keep the faith, you know. Don't get discouraged. I mean, there's plenty of times I got discouraged where I wanted to give up, but I just continue to write.
Mm-hmm. Those is great words to leave people with, bro. Like, again, I definitely appreciate you. I hope to hear more from you so we can talk more in depth maybe in the future about some of your books, get a little snippet reading and things like that. And I hope that this time that you got left passes very quickly so you can get home to your family.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You'll definitely hear more about me coming up.